An initiation story. The king forbade his maidens that wore gold in their hair to come and go by Carter Hall, for the young Tam Lin is there. And those that go by Carter Hall, from them he takes a fee, either their rings or their mantles, or else their maiden heads. So Janet has kilted her green mantle just a little above her knee, and she has gone to Carter Hall just as fast as she could flee. She had not pulled a double rose, a rose but 3 or 4, when up and spoke this young Tam Lin, crying, "Lady, pull no more. How dare you pull those flowers? How dare you break those wands? How dare you come to Carter Hall withouten my summons?" She says, "Carter Hall, that is my own. My father gave it to me, and I will come and go by here withouten any leave of thee." There were 24 ladies, all sitting down at chess. In and come the fair young Janet, as pale as any glass. Up and spake her father dear. He spake up meek and mild. "Oh, alas, Janet," he cried, "I fear you go with child. And if I go with child, it is myself to blame. For there's not a lord in all your hall shall give my child his name. Janet has kilted her green mantle just a little above her knee, and she has gone to Carter Hall to pull from that black tree. How dare you pull that herb, all among the leaves so green, for to kill the bonny babe that we got us between? You must tell me, Tam Lin, you must tell to me, were you once a mortal knight, or a mortal hall did see?" "I was once a mortal knight. I was hunting here one day. I did fall from my horse. The fairy queen stole me away." And pleasant is this fairy land. A strange tale I'll tell, for at the end of 7 years they pay a fine to hell. At the end of 7 years they pay a fine to hell, and as I am of mortal flesh, I fear my flesh they'll sell. Tomorrow night is Halloween, and the fairy folk do ride. Those that would their true love win, at Miles Cross they must hide. First you let pass the black horse, then you let pass the brown, but run up to the milk-white steed and pull its rider down. First they'll change me in your arms into some snake or adder. Hold me close and fear me not, for I am your child's father. Then they'll turn me in your arms into a lion wild. Hold me close and fear me not, as you would hold your child. Then they'll turn me in your arms into a red-hot bar of iron. Hold me close and fear me not, for I will do no harm. Then they'll turn me in your arms into some burning lead. Throw me into well water and throw me in with speed. Last they'll turn me in your arms into a naked night. Wrap me in your green mantle and hide me close from sight. So well she did what he did say. She did her true love win. She wrapped him up in her mantle, as blithe as any bird in spring. Up and spake the fairy queen, an angry cry she cried. "If I'd known of this, Tam Lin, that some lady'd borrowed thee, if I had known of this, Tam Lin, that some lady borrowed thee, I'd have plucked out thine eyes of flesh and put in eyes from a tree. If I'd known of this, Tam Lin, before we came from home, I'd have plucked out thine heart of flesh and put in a heart of stone.